Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Um, it's been a couple days for me, annoyingly so, but I'm back and we're ready to carry on. Um, there's one thing I want to say before we do carry on though, and that's because the new Dragon Age is out tomorrow. I will still continue this game, but it might this playthrough, if it comes out,
Heaven
might
has been
take
filled with silence.
a backseat
I
for a little bit.
heard and crossed my...
Mainly because I want to play the new one when it's out tomorrow. Though I am not sure if I'm playing it straight at launch time because I'll need to download it on Steam. I do have it on console as well, but I think I'm just going to plug that into the TV and play it. So we'll be playing through the Steam version. But, right. Let's carry on where we left off. What did I say we were doing? Did I say we were going to do these? I think so. So let's get into it, shall we? We've got to go to the Storm Coast and to the hinterlands. Cult of Andraste, Red Jenny, Storm Coast.
There's nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
Right, strange chalk markings, Chantry remains, Truth for Dare, the Imperial Court. Oh, and that. How much power have we got? So we've got 19, so 4, 12. Oh, 16, we can do it. We can do it. Let's go do Storm Coast first, just so we've got the area unlocked. Ferelden has not seen significant Grey Warden activity since Darkspawn attacked the city of Amaranthine 10 years ago. It's not unusual for their order to fade from public notice when there's no blight. However, recent reports claim that a group was travelling along the northern coastline. The Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but the breach has no doubt caught their attention. If they know something, then the Inquisition should find out. What are you doing, Shadow? Just lie down. Right. Sister Liliana. Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shores. We have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Rector. What a name. Oh yeah, we got Vivian last time, didn't we? And Sarah. Let's stick with these three for now.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How
Oh?
so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I suppose by the time this video's out, I may have already completed the next game, so it might not be delayed. I'm not too sure, but we'll get to that once we get to it. I'll look into it.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Sorry about that. Bit of the drink went down the wrong hole.
This
Oh.
might interest you, sir.
Never mind that. Did you just see that dragon? Report.
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Cool. Let's... It was that one, right? Meet Iron Bull at the Storm Coast. What's the matter? Ooh, there's one of them there. Let's quickly go do that, shall we? Pardon me. Look. That's the bull's charges there, right? Yeah, because there's Iron Bull, the one that's just standing still. Oh, there's one of the three. There's two of the three. Oh, and there's three of three. Alright, let's go down and meet Iron Bull, shall we? The Winter Marksman. Oh, everyone against two. Oh no, where'd the other guy come from?
Chargers! Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
This was impressive.
Nicely done. I hear you're looking for work.
I am. Not before my drink, though.
Okie dokie.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How expensive are you?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
You definitely seem useful.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
Only a little.
They're a Kunari organization, right? The equivalent of their guards in City Watch.
I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
Why would you admit this?
You're a Kunari spy and you just told me.
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
He's got a point. We would know from the start. What would you report back?
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Qunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What can you tell us?
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
Yeah. I get where he's going there. You're hired.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Prem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Okie dokie. Right. Instead of Cassandra coming with us, I'm gonna bring Iron Bull, I think. And when we get one more person, which we have yet to get, for those who have played this game will know who I'm on about, I'm gonna replace Solus, even though it would get me friendship points with him. I don't know, I can't remember how much it worked in this game, like the relationship points. But yeah, we definitely need a rogue with us for the locked doors, because I'm a mage. Annoyingly, I'm a mage, anyway. But yeah. I think it worked with what I'm trying to do. I think it works out if you bring both of them with you all the time. Choose successor in lids. Operations available. Okay. Right. Now we've done that. That's the shards. Inquisition soldiers were dispatched to meet with a group of bandits operating on the Storm Coast. The Inquisition lost contact with its soldiers before their planned rendezvous with the bandits. Okay. Shall we quickly go get Blackwall while we're at it? I think that's probably a good idea. Journal. The Inner Circle. Lone Warden. Lone Warden is in the hinterlands. There is still a lot to do in the hinterlands. I hope the loading screens on the next game are quicker than this. They were really quick in the previous two because
Nothing to report, sir.
I was playing it on 2 generations ahead. Because they were Xbox 360 games, that era. But because this is on... This that came out 2014, so it was like mid... No, it was at the start of last gen, I believe, actually. Do we still need that? I don't know if we do.
Dead.
What's that north of us? Oh, right, the mages. I see. Yeah, we'll go do that in a minute, actually, then. Imagine living in a place that is only tiny, but imagine living in a lake that's like this, all on your own. That would be amazing. Honestly, if everything wasn't as expensive as it is today, and if I had the money, I would go buy a house at a lake. Or even, well... if I had the money anyway. First stanza. Ooh. We've got the first, second, and fifth, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hi. Wait, why is... Didn't I... I'll have to check it account. I swear I've got angle in the keyboard. Or did I cancel it? I may have actually cancelled it. Oh well. There's some bear hide for us.
Make this a fight, not us. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts,
Okay.
here they come!
I wasn't here to fight. Stop and think.
Black Steel Scouts. Okay.
Sorry, bastards.
Lovely.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Greetings are in order.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Then where are the Wardens?
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
The treaties sound powerful.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Where might Wardens go?
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they return to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you disappeared?
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
Inspiring but fruitless.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall. But this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved.
Okay.
If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
How can you alone help?
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Yes, join the Inquisition.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Right, let's put Iron Bull in the team this time. Wait, did that just say mosaic piece? It did indeed. Seven out of 12. A letter found on the body of a bandit who stole from refugees in the hinterlands. The ink is smudged and only a few sentences can be made out. You can die pretending you'll earn back your soldier's honor, or you can do something with the skills that Sumner of Bitch taught you. Spend some time with my boys. No one will know who you are in Ferelden. And it's not so bad. A little bit of smuggling, a little bit of extortion. You'll get used to it. Yorley Empire. $9.20. Wow, that's actually quite... That's like, what, 10 years before? Around about 8 to 10 years before Origins? I can't remember the exact date. I suppose now we're here. Before we actually carry on, let me quickly... Oh, why is that on that screen? Let me look up on... Inquisition, how to recruit. This guy. Recruitment. The Inquisitor can recruit this guy during Hushed Whispers. If Champions of the Just was completed, the Inquisitor will meet him during In Your Heart Shall Burn. Right. Right, so it's a specific quest we gotta look out for. Oh, crap. Okay. Ouchie. Right, let's go see what the mages want in Redcliffe then, shall we? Oh, there is one other thing. I have already input choices into Dragon Age Keep in preparation for Veilguard for tomorrow. So when I carry on this playthrough after Veilguard, I'm still pissed that they called it Veilguard instead of Red Wolf, to be honest. But after we finish Veilguard, if I haven't already carried on this, I will try and keep to the choices I've input on the Dragon Age Keep site, just in case I needed to complete this already before, because I honestly don't want to wait to play the next game. Don't want to wait until I've completed this game to play the next game, because this will just... With the rate I'm playing through this, I won't be done for maybe a week or two, maybe, depending on how often I play it. So I want to be ready to play it day one, or if it's not downloaded day one, the day after. Like I said, I will, once I get back to playing this, or as I carry on playing this, I will try keep to the options that I chose on Dragon Age.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the
Oh.
first sign of demons.
Oh no. Oh! I couldn't get away from that. I was mid-cast. Right. There they are. I wasn't near that. Okay. Ooh, Iron Bull's getting whoa. Okay. Let's freeze it. Oh. Damn it. Quick. Close Fade Rift. That was close.
What was that?
I think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
We'll have to look into this.
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Wait, are we allowed through?
This place has more magic than usual. Whole place is full of it.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Okay.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Magister Alexius. Why do I know that name?
The Veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
Altered? Okay. Did he just go through Rodar? Then. It kind of sounds like it. Ooh, there's a quest down there. And there is a landmark up there.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Redcliffe Windmill. Ah, is this the windmill that had the secret entrance? By chance. Maybe. Redcliffe sure has changed. That's for sure. No, that must be it there. That one up there. I don't know. Suppose they couldn't have got it to match 100% of the time.
Let's take a look.
Ooh. Can I? No. Right.
Grandmother, I think we should go. Go? In the middle of the war? Don't be a fool, girl. We did not flee Redcliffe when the dead walked into our village. We will not flee now.
Hmm.
Good day.
May God be with you.
Let's get this quest here then, wherever it is. There we go.
Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Tell me about Redcliffe Village.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favours blood lotus flowers.
Okay. Is it me or was that really quiet? Let me check my mixer, see if it's not automatically lowered again. Why is it? Huh. Interesting. It doesn't seem to have been lowered at all. I'll have to... I haven't changed anything, but sure. I'll have to have a look at that in a bit.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away or killed.
Well, let me know.
What did I tell you? It's not just that. I heard about the deaths too.
Hey.
Refugees killed by Templars.
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding.
That one didn't come up with a
More refugees soon.
thing. But there was a quest up here, wasn't there?
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. May I help you?
You're low on herbs?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Can you help the refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees
fair
would
enough.
risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
This is how you change things.
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife ear as often as I'd expected. Mostly, all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Okie dokie. Iron Bull.
May I help you?
I found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
See if we can
Are
do
you
it
running
again and
short of
again.
healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
November 12th. When is that? Oh, 2 weeks away.
Goodbye.
Okey-dokey.
Thank you so much for your help.
Read list. Let's see that go away. Common treatment.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Oh, again?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Let's see if it auto-completes again. It did indeed.
A pleasure to see you again.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Common treatment. Did it not autocomplete? An advanced treatment.
A pleasure to see you again.
You're
Are
low
you
on
running
herbs?
short of healing?
Yes. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather. Thank you so
Right. It says quest complete. Right. Right, okay. We haven't got Crystal Grace yet. Never mind then. Right, let's go... What am I missing here? Is that only elf root? Never mind then. Let's go see what these mages want. Or let's go talk to the, what is it? The, Magister Alexius, wasn't it? There is a quest down here, though.
Mother, I had the dream again last night. No, there'll be no talk of this.
They say
It
a
was so
desire
real.
demon took
And
the
when I
mind
woke
of
up,
our young Lord
the sheets
Connor.
were as cold
The
as
hero
ice.
of Ferelden drove the demon away to save him. Make her be praised.
If I remember correctly, we will see Connor here somewhere.
It's good to see you.
Widower.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can take the flowers.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You are Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Right. Oh, there's a quest over here. Is that up here? It does seem to be. One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As
Yes.
you wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What do you mean, special?
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
What is the problem?
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
Okay.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
We'll do. Guess. Ooh. The hero in every port. Ballad of Nuggins. That seems to be maybe a song. Yeah. That is what ballad means, doesn't it? My mind went blank when I read ballad. That's been happening a lot today. Gull and Lantern.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Then who did I meet?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed.
Right, okay.
The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, that was
This right
stupid.
here is why you can't trust mages.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
You've made a huge mistake.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Where is the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? That's a polite way of saying thrown out on his ass.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Tell me about this alliance.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
What does Tevinter gain?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Fiona said she's indentured.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
When did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
This is a long way from home.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
Pardon me.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here.
Right,
Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
We don't think small here.
Well, When you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Okie dokie.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
It could be a trap.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Only one way to find out.
The Crown and Queen Madrigal. The Crows and Queen Madrigal. Not Crown. Okay, shall we quickly explore this building while we're here? The annulment of Desmuid. Desmuid? I don't know how that, if that's pronounced like that. Ooh. Sears and the Ultimate. Can I just jump out the window, please? Oh, nothing here. Oh, let's go see what. Oh, there is another room here. Oh, lighting glitch there. Clements.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Why does Alexius disapprove?
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're Tranquil?
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
When did the Devinters arrive?
How long have the Devinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
I should go.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
Indeed.
I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yeah, sure. Please join us.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Linnea.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Tell me about yourself.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
And the Tevinters are better?
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Don't they use blood magic?
But don't magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I want to help the mages.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Okay. Well, you're not very good to us then. Is there any other person? I swear there was. There we go.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Tell me about yourself.
Who are you?
Name's Tolman, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
Aren't you with the rebellion?
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the Circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Oh, what happened to Irving? Was it Irving? He didn't die on us, did he? I don't think he did. You don't like Tevinter?
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
In Dragon Age Origins, you have obviously had the option to either kill or spare the first enchanter. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah. Following the latter option, we see he is alive and well as late as 938 in Dragon Age Asunder. Right, so that's 2 years before this, I believe. Or 4 years before this. I can't remember when this starts. Dragon Age, Inquisition, year, set. Right. It's in the 40s, I know that for sure. Where is it? Pardon me. Osberg, no. Right. Here's an event for this game, so it's 1942 at least during this game. 1942? 942. So yeah, 4 years before. Tell me about the Alliance.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Right, I should go.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Oh, they can go do one. Then again, we'll have a Tevinter teammate on our team. And I'm pretty sure we're in Tevinter next game, so... Maybe I should choose my choices different. Right, 940 is when the explosion at the Conclave happened. Is what I just read there. I'm pretty sure I read that anyway. It said just Divine Justinia invited people to the summit.
Merchants coming in now say there are countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road. If not for the Inquisition, it would have been even worse. And we hid here behind the village walls and did...
Yes, sir.
Sister Tanner.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Oh! I know you're a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Varric?
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Hey, what? Oh. Right, okay. That's why that failed. I've just been re-downloading Horizon Forbidden West for when I get around to finally playing that. Mainly because of the remaster's out tomorrow for the first game. Odd timing as well. I don't know why they chose the same day as a big named game release. Right, Redcliffe Village Chantry. Here we come.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Come on, magic. Let's freeze it. There we go. Oh, almost died then. Out the way, Solus. There is a lot of them in here. Let's change targets to that. Close fade rift.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Is something wrong with Felix?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're a magister?
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Why help us?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That sounds bad.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself? Sped some things up and slowed others down?
Yeah.
Soon, there will be more like it. And they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Do you have evidence?
I'd like more proof than magical time control go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori.
Oh,
and I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Why are you telling me this?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
I'm flattered.
All this for me. And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
Okie
Oh,
dokie.
and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Right. Let's get out of here and go back to Haven then, I guess. once it loads.
Does Tevinter really need cults? Aren't they weird enough?
Vince are all crazy. If it's not cults, it's demons or musical theater or something.
I like that nickname for Tevinters. Vince. Right.
I talked to one of the rebel mages.
Oop.
She said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
Revered Mother
Andraste sent you to save the
Eglantine.
world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'll do my best.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
Do you support the mages?
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Should there be circles?
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
That is a good idea, to be honest. Are you alone here?
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Do you support this alliance?
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened and I dread to learn what.
Goodbye.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
Right. Off to Haven we go. Oh, that's the Black Emporium. Never mind. Thankfully, Haven's only tiny, so it shouldn't take long to load in. Right, let's get to... What do we have to do then? There's loads in hinterlands that we need. There's a few in Storm Coast, but we've yet to properly go there. There's one in the Forbidden Oasis, one in some place called the Fallow Mire, and for that, oh, okay, we can't go talk to the Templars now that we're cool. Oh, I guess we're going to the war room then. But I am going to end here, so... Well, mainly because we've been going an hour, and I do want to have a little toilet break. So, to whoever's still watching, cheers, and till the next one.